08155 917. Yes, 917. And we are live on YouTube at WFM 917. You can also listen to us on the go, www.wfm917.com. Now that is out of the way, let's get into it, because today is just introduction. Why her business exists. And to be honest, let's just say this. I was on Nauma Matter with Rose yesterday and Abigail yesterday, and the things that we're talking about is pretty similar. Because doing business in Nigeria is not easy. The economy is unpredictable.
Yeah.
Inflation is real. Access to funding, oh, tough, man. And then many women are building businesses while managing homes. They're managing their careers. They're managing family responsibilities. And women, we too do. We're achievers. We will continue to build, continue to sell, and create value at the same time. So that's really the reason why her business is existing, because we deserve the right information, the right tools, and the right support. You know, all we're doing basically on her business is we're holding each other's hands to doing the right thing and making sure that we can have profitable businesses, sustainable businesses, and businesses that actually work in the Nigerian context. Let me say, you won't gonna go to sell winter jackets for this hot this hot Nigerian sun. So we're doing it. Yes, Rose, go ahead.
I totally agree with you, because if you ask why her business is just practically to hold your hand through it.
Basically.
You know, so we're just holding your hand through it. We're looking at, from, are you starting a business? We're looking at, are you in the business already? We're looking at, how is your business thriving? We're looking at the situations that come up in the business, like this tax reform that we're looking at. How does it affect your business? Some of the things that we're going to be looking at, how people employ appropriate people for your business. Those are the things that we'll be looking at. How do you take your business from point A to point B? That's what we're looking at. We're looking at how you can access loans, the best way to go about it, where you can actually go to, So, and like Fumi said, we're going to be bringing you people who have been into this, who have started not just one, not just two, not just three businesses. They have, they have been successful at doing this, but we're going to learn from their failures. We're going to learn from some of the things they did and they did not do well, and some of the things that they've done that is working for them. So it's about growing your business. It's about growing the thing that keeps you going. That's your baby of yours that you're trying to grow, that you're trying to see that this baby will grow mature and feed you later on in life. That's what we're looking at. And we want to make sure that you do it safely. We want to make sure that you do it securely. We want to make sure that you do it to the point where even you yourself, when you look back from your journey, you could be proud of the thing where you don't achieve as regards to your business. Because like for me, to do business for this country, not be more, it's not a day's job. You need to be ready psychologically, spiritually, because they get some spiritual people who go still follow you. So we need to be ready on all sides. Yeah. We can't rule that out now. We need to be ready on all sides, physically, mentally, socially, how you socialize with people. When you get into the room, what do you do? That elevator pitch that you're talking about, do you even know what it means when it comes to your business? Do you know how to be in the appropriate rooms, where your business should be taken seriously? And where you have people who want to invest, how do you invest in your business? How do you have people coming to invest in your business? So a lot of business talk is what you'll be receiving from her business right here on Women Radio.
Yes. And one of the things that we said on Nauma Matter yesterday, I know I'm bringing that up, was that as women, especially, financial independence is very, very important. Financial freedom is very important. So we're not coming on talking as women who already have business. We're not going to go get business. We said with a plan business where we won't get. So like we said, we're holding each other's hand, because having a second stream, a third stream, a fourth stream of income is very, very, very important. But at the same time, like Rose said, it's not the one that I say is important. Make I just go jump inside any business where I see it. No. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that we all need to be guided. You need strategy, you need flexibility, and then you need financial independence, because starting a business is not only about, I like soap, make a say soap. Or I like shoe, because they sell shoe. You have to be able to understand whether that you need to solve a real problem. You need to understand the market that you're in as well. You need to also manage your cost, because actually all those loopholes, taxes here and there, income tax, company
Mm,
tax, you need to be able to know all those things. And if you're saying, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to come out from my 9 to 5, before you come out, slow down first. Slow down, because entrepreneurship, ask any entrepreneur, is not for the weak. So me, I would just say it's okay to be doing your 9 to 5, but then have a business on the side. And then if that business can now begin to sustain you, why not? If not, because at the end of the day, we're looking at income generation, not just for yourself, for your family, for legacy, for generations unborn. So on our business, we are really, really breaking down what businesses make sense in this economy. How can we
mm.
start small? Yesterday, Abigail was talking about soap, and I gave the example of how my mom does soap, and she has been telling me, let's do together. And I know, dude, my mama don't come my house today now. So I'll ask mommy, how can we start? Whose name is going to be? Because no, it's true now. And we said it yesterday that a lot of people want to be starting businesses that are flashy. I want to sell designer bag. I want to open shop. Meanwhile, maybe it's rice that you should be selling, raw rice. Because bad as it bad,
Mm.
person will buy 1 derica of rice. Bad as it bad, and that money is coming to you. So those are the kinds of things that we're going to be talking about on here. And then funding, like Rose said, very, very important. Where do we get money from? But you have to realize that funding is not only about loans. Sometimes you have to bootstrap. What is bootstrapping? That's you are the one that is from all those your sponsor money where you don't gather. If you use that one, start your business. Or it could be money that you get from your husband, if you have husband or wife, or parents, or siblings or friends. Oh, my friends, I want to start one business. You don't have to wait. This morning, Rose, we were talking about a loan app. Don't go and go to loan app or say, start business. Especially when the business never stand one where God, I beg. So you have to be able to, so we're going to be talking about, okay, what loan, where can you get money from? What grants? Because the government is always doing grants, not as much as we want, but we can tap into that. Even angel investors, partnership. This country, now everybody wants to blow by themselves. Meanwhile, me and you, Rose, we can start a business together, and the
Mm-hmm.
money coming to both of us. But people are like, no, now only me, now only me, now only me. But collaboration might be what you need, right? We'll also talk about, okay, who qualifies for what documents do you need, how can you prepare your business to attract funding, things like how can you even register business, which we feel even bring our HR, because now our HR, they always register business for us. Our admin will bring her on, say, okay, how do you register? Is it easy? Is it hard? Is it complicated? Things like that are the things that we're going to be talking about on her business. Rose, what else are we talking about?
Yes, we're going to be talking about a lot of that. We're going to be looking at how you can, incorporate some of the trending, business, would I say links right now, or some of the trending business apps, that you could use. AI, for example. So how
AI.
can you integrate AI into your business? And most importantly, it's to show you that business is not as hard as it, looks. For those people that could be afraid to start business, sometimes now just sit down, look around you. What is the need that you need to solve? What is the need that you need to fill for people? So for you to be able to figure that out is one thing. So would hold your hands around, all of that. So yeah, a good number of things that we'll be looking at. Because at the end of the day, we want to make sure that you, as the owner of the business, you are good, you are okay. The business itself is good, is okay, and the business is something that could keep working for you, or could keep you going. And at the end of the day, all we're just struggling to do right now is to, create a system of generational wealth. So we're all trying to see that we climb up that ladder so that your children can continue from that, your children can continue from that. So I think what it's all about the foundation. All right, how do you bring long term stability? How do you bring financial independence to you and your loved ones through this business, that you could look at it as petty as it can, it might be, but you never can tell how much it can grow. So what are some of the elements you need to add to your business to make it
Mhm.
better than last month, make it better than last year? What are some of the things that you need to do? Who are the kind of people that you should look up to, in business? Who are those that get to mentor you? Who are those people in your line of business that should be able to open the way for you or open your eyes to see better things, and all of that. So yeah, how do you integrate technology into your business? How do you get to use social media to your advantage in your business? How do you
Rose,
get to
when you say
use
social media, is it when
um
I will be dancing? Is it when you
if you
made
have to dance to sell your market, will you not dance to sell your market?
I'm not a dance to sell my market.
Have we not seen
No,
uh, have we not seen mothers of graduates who are still dancing on social media to
I
sell
don't
their
dance.
markets? What are
If
you
I used to
saying?
dance, no, I don't dance.
Ah, if your soap business now don't they grow and you want to sell it and you have to dance to sell it, tell me you will not dance for me.
No dancing.
Oh, let me hear what
Let's be the dancing and the
this
soap get in common.
on this same it's on this same business that I will come and show your video of dancing with soap when you put it near your ear. It makes sense. So I mean, whatever that will attract the right people to your
People.
business is what we are going to be holding your hands to do here. Fumi talked about funding, loans, grants, access to finance, of course. I mean, we will definitely see how we can, bring in some cooperative societies, some microfinance options, for you, some, bank loans options for you, bring in people from different parts of these sectors that would show you, that will tell you that, okay, oh, if you want to get loan from a microfinance bank, this is what you do, this is
This
what
is
you
what
will
you
do.
do.
How do you do this? Exactly. So I mean, should we had a webinar here when we brought somebody from is it microfinance bank right now? I can't remember, but
Yes.
somebody from
Yeah.
the finance, world,
Mhm.
where she came in and told us different options. In fact, we had two people from two different banks who came in and told us how you can access loans, from them. And they mentioned quite a few things. So these are some of the people and some of the things that we'll be doing on our business. And it's not just about the big names or the people who have achieved, even people who are just starting, we'll bring them so that you itself, you go here, say, not be only you, they face this thing where they happen.
Yes.
As far as say you
Yes.
want to do business, the challenges is probably common. All right,
Mhm.
everyday women who are trying to stand on their feet, will definitely bring them to you so that you're
Mhm.
able to know that for this race of business, you are not alone.
You are
Yeah.
not a no. And what I'm even that's one of the things I'm looking forward to, the stories, not just like the success stories, the failure stories. I'm even thinking that we should bring Tone up so
Mm.
that she can tell us how, she started Women Radio, how many no's
You
she got,
get,
how
yeah.
many no's she got, being a woman because we don't have a lot of women who have radio stations in Nigeria, how she started, how did she feel, things like that. And like, were there times where she cried, where she felt like, oh, more, this thing don't finish. Those are the kind of stories that we want to bring. We're
Mm.
tired of everybody, all those aspire to Maguire. We don't want that anymore. We just want people coming to share real life stories. And that's what we're going to be doing, because representation matters. And when women see
Yeah.
other women building, that confidence comes up, that belief that you too, you can make it, it also comes. So those are the things that we should expect, from her business. This one is just an introductory episode to just introduce, the show and tell you, okay, these are the things that you should expect on her business. Like, you can tell that we are sounding very excited. We want you to also be excited. We also want you to join in the conversation as well. But before I even get there, what have we talked about? We said practical business tips that you can apply immediately, conversations with women entrepreneurs across industries. Hopefully we can even get to have people who can mentor entrepreneurs who are doing well, who have done well, to even mentor some of the people who call on the show to say, oh, I need mentorship. Who knows, that can spiral into something else. Insights on funding, markets and opportunities, guidance on growing income and strengthening business skills, information that basically helps you make smarter business decisions. So this show is not here to stress you, right? Just like our jingle says, what her business equips women to grow income, strengthen business skills, and access finance, markets, and opportunities. In conclusion, If you are a woman in business or a woman who wants to start, this program is for you. If you want clarity, if you want confidence, or maybe it's a community that you want, this program is for you. If you want to build something that lasts, this program is for you. Her business, what all we're going to be doing here is connecting you with practical business tips, like we've said, inspiring women entrepreneurs and the right partners to help your business thrive. So you want to make it a date every Thursday at 12:05 p.m. on Women Radio WFM 91.7. Rose, any final words this afternoon?
Oh, well, I would just say Women Radio has a lot in store for you this year.
Yes,
Her
yes,
business is
yes.
one of it.
Mm-hmm.
Ohuangbe, I hope I got it right. A Yoruba program for our farmers is coming up later this evening at 5,
Mm-hmm.
at
Mm-hmm.
5:30. It's going to be in Yoruba. That's something that we should also follow. I mean, we're going all out this year, and because we want you to be better in whatever you do. So you know how the Bible says, whatever your hand finds to do it well. So
Do it.
so let's hold all our hands together and see how we can do better in all of the things that we're doing so that we can see progress and we can see change and all of us can smile at the end of the year. So yes, her business is one to always look forward to every Thursdays at 12:05 p.m.
Yes.
Fumi will be here. Sometimes I would also be here. Sometimes if I just want to display her, I can just say, Fumi, please get out of here. Today I'm going to be doing this. So yeah, we're going to be bringing you um, real stories. We're going to be bringing you real, let's say we're going to be showing you the way. We're going to be holding your hands basically through it at
Mm-hmm.
different times. And if you want us to discuss a certain aspect of business, please feel free. Send us WhatsApp messages. Let us know what
Mm-hmm.
aspect of business you want us to discuss, what aspect of business you want us to talk about. Who knows? We might just bring somebody who would tend to that need of yours, all right, for your business. So feel free, send us WhatsApp messages and we will definitely get it. And we will work and plan towards it because you are our priority and we need you to be
Yes, yes,
better
yes,
in doing your business. So yeah.
yes. All right, we've come to the end of the show this afternoon. Like we said, is an English introductory episode. So we'll catch you next week, Thursday, 12:05 p.m. on Her Business for every woman in business. Once again, this is the Women Radio 91.7 FM. My name is Fumi Pangwala, and doing this with me today was which English? Was
Rose is so perfect. I don't even understand your English. Don't go and carry this and be doing your business. All right, God, so have a great day ahead and enjoy your weekend and stay with us right here on Women Radio. At
Rose.
2, we'll be having the program of Rush right here on Women Radio. So yeah, stay with us.
Stay with us. Bye. Good afternoon.